Good morning, everybody. Well, actually, good afternoon. Joshua Kerman here, coming from the live trade room. June 24th here, doing our regular daily recap of our trades. We're looking at two instruments today, the NQ and the Russell. And let's get right into it, see what happened to us today. And right off the bat here, the Russell at 9:30. There's been a nice move up along our trend line overnight. We don't usually take trades the first 10-15 minutes of the day, and we did see a break and a bit of a consolidation area around 9:45 here. Then everything turned red. Our moving average went from green to red. Again, these are our custom indicators. We didn't take any trades because we've had the S1 right here, as well as a previous support resistance line that we drew before right over here. So we didn't take any trades at this point. We were looking for a direction, making sure that this could be a downward trend. Kind of kept looking at it. Our moving average, our 200 moving average, was kept bouncing off. We're looking for an entry. We didn't receive any entries yet until about 10:45 a.m. when there was a clear break of our resistance line, which became supported at one point, and a beautiful bounce with a reversal over our moving average. Now everything is red here. Everything is red in our indicators. We were looking for a break of the low, as this has been going on for a while now. Once we got everything turning back to red right here, and our indicators, our candles, also turned into our downward position color, we went in for a short trade. Everything was red on our indicators. Everything was pointing down. So we took a 15-tick short position here, and worked out okay. Worked out okay for our entry, and that was our first trade of the day. I'm sorry, they wrote long here. It should be short. Again, our moving average is pointing down still. We do have our trend line pointing down, so we weren't looking for any long trades at this point. Moving over the moving average, we were looking for a couple of breaks to go for a long. That never happened. The S1 was still right around here, so it was a very dangerous area to take trades at this point. In the afternoon, we did have another opportunity for a short, and that came off a breaker short pattern, where we did have a nice reversal with a nice deep V, and we took it down. Our entry was just below the previous low right here, and our target was right at the moving average. If you guys can see, not only did we get out right on time, but we also got our yellow reversal candle showing us that things are weakening and there could be a reversal. Now again, our strategy says we get out. If we would have stayed in, of course we could have got some more, but again, the moving average is right here, the S1 is right here, another support resistance line is right here. So just too much congestion to even take the chance. So it's not worth the risk to reward at that point. We took the 13 takes and we were happy. Another nice setup came right after the break. Now at this point, when it broke the moving average and broke our area over here as well, we were looking for a short position. The only problem that we had is once we tried to get into a short down here for a continuation short, we got a beautiful area of entry as it did the V and came back down. Right below this candle right here on this side, everything was red, everything was nice. We went in. We didn't have any reversal candles or any exit strategies yet, because this could have went for a while, as it even broke this previous low over here. Unfortunately, it did reverse on us, and our strategy is once we are in the profits over 5-10 ticks, we'll bring our entry, our stops to break even, and it did pop us out. So we'll call that a break-even trade at that point. The afternoon kind of went flat after that. Nothing really interesting. No real good trades that we could have taken. So, you know, we had about 3 trades. One was a break-even, a 13-tick winner, 15-tick winner, and the rest of it was just kind of wishy-washy type thing, where it wasn't any clear nice entries to get into. We also looked at the NQ today for a couple of trades right off the bat here, Right before 10 o'clock, we had a nice break of the S1 and a support area here. Went right back into our moving average. Again, if you can see, the moving average over here turned from our blue upside position to red, showing us that we are looking for a downward trend. We didn't take any trades in this area because of the resistance of the S1 and our resistance points right here, so the risk to reward was not there. Once it broke those two resistance areas and did a nice deep V, we did take it down. It worked out okay with our entry. Everything turned red. As you can see, all our indicators are pointing down. Main indicator had a nice red signal on it. Got in, got the reversal bar, or yellow reversal bar right here. And again, we stick to our strategies. You know, sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. But as soon as we see that, we took off the trade. 17 ticks short on that one. Again, we could have went a bit longer and kept going with it, but we stick to our strategies and our indicators. That was the first trade of the day around 9 a.m. Again, moving average and our trend lines are intact for a downward position, so we're looking for short trades. Didn't really see anything that popped up. Again, we do have a lot of these indicators popping up for trades, but again, we don't take every trade, so we got to have other things working in our behalf. And as you can see, our indicators as well, they will turn a different color once it's a confirmed short. And if everything else is in place, we would take it. We didn't take any trades at this point, just because, as you can see, there's a lot of red to blues, red to blues, red to blues, which sometimes mean reversals are coming, and it did reverse at that point. Once we got another nice entry here on the break of the moving average and a break of our trend line and the break of the S1, S2, which usually means a very strong upward move. We did get in right above the breaking point, the high of the break, and took it up for about 12 ticks. Again, we could have taken it more, but well, we did take it more. But what happened was, once it started reversing out, we just got out at this point here. We didn't want to take any losses or go into break even on that. After that trade, again, everything turned red again. We didn't take any trades here because of all the areas of resistance to moving average, and again, we're right around the S1 all day. But there was a trade here, quite a nice trade that came down after a strong move down. There was a nice retracement up here. Gave us a nice V. We put in our entry right below the previous low, looking for a move to the S2. And that gave us, as well as a beautiful exit at the S2 for about 18 ticks. So once we put on that trade, we knew that our first point of resistance would be the S2, and that's where we put our first target. And once we got triggered on it, again, all candles turned, the colored candles that we have on our indicators turned our way. You can see indicators went red, everything pointed down. Beautiful entry. Got in right below here, got 18 ticks. Not only did we have the area here of the S2 for an exit, also, as you can see, the yellow candle, our reversal signal fired off, telling us to watch out. Again, we did get out of this trade. It did go down for about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ticks after that, but we were happy with what we got. 18 ticks is good enough for us. That was at about 3:10. Again, everything went really flat at this point. No moves whatsoever, just really flat. So we didn't take any more chances. There was no reason to do anything else when you have all these support areas right above your head. So we had a couple of nice trades here. We had the 18 tick short, 12 tick long, and of course we had our 17 tick short right in the morning. So it worked out great overall. The Nasdaq had some nice moves today, and our indicators worked out perfectly. Didn't take too many chances. Very secure type of trades, and overall a good day of trading. We did have a one break even trade. There was some trades that we could have taken for more profits, but once we feel that there could be reversals, especially when our signals are firing off reversal candles, we don't take any chances. All right, guys. So overall, a good day in the futures room. My name is Joshua Kerman again. Our daily recap here for June 24th, 2010. We'll see you all in the room tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll hope to duplicate this performance, and have a great evening. Bye-bye for now, everybody.